Well, new tonight at 5, there is a battle in Fulton County over whether to grant millions of dollars in property tax incentives to several major corporations. Thanks so much for joining us this evening. I'm Faith Jesse.
And I'm Savannah Levins in for Jennifer Bellamy. Some homeowners say the county is pushing the cost of trophy properties onto them, and tonight they're pushing back. 11 Alive's Bobeth Yates is following this story for us. And Bobeth, sounds like right now county leaders are at a stalemate kind of on this issue.
That's exactly right. And according to county officials, for years, many properties that were sold for hundreds of millions of dollars were being assessed at only a fraction of their value. But for the first time during the most recent Fulton County Board of Assessors meeting, that assessment was not changed.
This time, for the first time ever, the Board of Assessors has not been able to rubber stamp it. They haven't got the votes.
Fair property value activist Julian Benning is applauding the Fulton County Board of Assessors for their 2-2 vote that stalled the approval of a $32 million tax incentive for a local data center.
That $32 million were paid by that entity instead of being abated, then there'd be some relief on the homeowners.
Lee Morris is one of the 2 Fulton County Board of Assessor members who voted against the recent tax break, and he says the unfair tax assessment for so-called trophy properties is having a real-life impact.
I am paying taxes based on the full value of my property, and these large, sometimes international companies are getting this incredible tax break. And what it means, obviously, is that the burden is shifted more to the homeowners. Because if these were being appraised at their proper fair market value, then the millage rate could be reduced by the county, by the cities, by the school boards, and reduce the property taxes for the homeowners.
Benning adds the problem is bigger than the one vote and points to a study that shows almost 20 recent undervalued property sales, among them 725 Ponce near the Ponce City Market.
They were paying $4,000 in taxes on a $300 million building, which is clearly crazy, because you and I on a $500,000 home would be paying more than $4,000. Atlanta is losing out on $500 million a year because these commercial trophies are not paying a fraction of what they should be.
Now, to break the 2-2 tie, the Board of Assessors will hold a work session where they will discuss the issue in detail. Now, we do not know yet when that meeting will be, but we know it will be in the coming weeks. And of course, we're going to follow it closely to see the impacts to taxpayers. Sending it back to you.